Hey everybody, Backpack Hack here, coming at you with another trail tip for you preppers out there that are designing and putting together your bug out bag, your get home bag. Are you ready for the rain? Now probably a lot of you went down to Walmart and bought those $1 or $2 or $4 pocket-sized ponchos that you just stick in your pocket. The problem with those is they're extremely lightweight. The other problem is they're not designed to keep your backpack dry. That's right. Most people put a backpack on their back for their bug out or your get home bag. Problem is with those super cheap lightweight ponchos, outside of the fact that they're very, very flimsy and really only designed for a single use. I mean, I can see throwing one in your shirt pocket to go out on a day hike, and if you get caught in the rain, you can throw it on and keep dry. But when you take your backpack, a lot of those cheap ponchos aren't designed with the extra material in the back to keep your backpack dry. So I'm going to get out of the rain into the shelter, and I'm going to show you what I mean. There's two ways you can carry a backpack. One is inside your poncho, and the other is outside. But there aren't very many ponchos out there that will allow you to carry a backpack outside of your poncho. So I'm going to give you a couple tips here. First off, if you're going to use a poncho, get a poncho that is designed to have a backpack behind you. Otherwise, there's not enough material to cover the bottom part of your backpack, and it ends up getting wet. And when your life might depend on what you have in here, the last thing you want is wet gear. Now, the problem with wearing rain gear that you can put a backpack over is obvious. Your backpack is totally exposed to the weather. So if you get a backpack, make sure you do this. I much prefer to carry my backpack underneath the poncho. It's just more comfortable to me to have everything under one umbrella. I just don't like the idea of my pack being outside my rain gear. However, if you do decide to carry your backpack that way, which you can do if you have traditional rain gear, which isn't designed for a backpack underneath, but you can carry it outside, make sure that your pack has this. A rain cover, which is good. It's really starting to come down right now. Now, backpacks that have rain covers come in 6 distinct flavors. Number 1 is those that are permanently attached to the pack. There are advantages and disadvantages to that. The second, like this one, is the rain fly is included. There is a special pocket down here in the bottom, but it is detachable. It just has a little Velcro clip here, and it comes off. There are also backpacks that there is no permanent or semi-permanent attachment point. It's simply the pack comes with it, and you got to find a place to put it. Other manufacturers supply the rain cover as a separate accessory. You buy the backpack, and then you buy the rain cover. The advantages to having a detachable rain cover is if you're setting up a tent and your rain cover is wet, you can leave it out in the vestibule and it doesn't drip all that water that's collected into the tent itself. You can leave it outside. The advantage to having one permanently attached is you can't lose it, you can't forget it. The problem with detachable ones on the flip side is, let's say I've been out hiking, I've had this outside my rain gear and it's wet, I take it out, I hang it up somewhere to dry it, and then somewhere along the line it gets separated from my pack. The issue there is I may go out and use this pack and I don't have the rain cover with it. So there are advantages and disadvantages to how you carry your pack in the rain, whether you use a poncho or you use regular rain gear with a rain cover. Now, some packs don't even have a rain cover available. It's up to you to source a cover that will work, or it's up to you to make your own. But that's the purpose of this video, is to get you to think about having to carry your pack in the rain. Now, I have a Kelty Red Wing 50 that I've transitioned from this REI to this Red Wing as my get home bag. The reason I don't have a rain fly for this, and it didn't matter to me that it had one or not, which I don't think there's one available, is I have a poncho that will cover this. So I don't have to worry about getting a rain fly for this. So this is Backpack Hat coming at you with this trail tip. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment on my videos. Be safe out there, and I'll see you, hopefully a little bit drier than I am, out on the trail.